When I left for college, my parents gave me a chilling ultimatum: don't call us. I thought it was just a harsh lesson in independence, but it was actually abandonment. During my first Christmas break, the atmosphere at home was freezing. There were no gifts, no warmth, and no love. By the time the spring semester wrapped up, things took a dystopian turn. I dialed their number only to hear a robotic voice state that the line was disconnected. Panicked, I called my grandmother. Her trembling voice delivered the crushing news. They had moved away. She had their new contact details but was strictly forbidden from giving them to me until I graduated. Then she hung up. Suddenly, I was completely on my own with no money and nowhere to go. I had to sell everything I owned just to survive, living out of my car and being homeless for a month. That absolute rock bottom shaped my survival instinct. I strictly budgeted myself, spending less than 20% of my income and saving every single penny. I chose to pursue my passion for software engineering, despite my father's constant disapproval. 25 years of relentless grind passed. I fought through the tech industry and finally made it to the top, becoming the vice president of a major software enterprise. Then, 2 weeks ago, out of nowhere, I ran into my mother. I kept my face entirely expressionless, hiding a quarter century of pain. She awkwardly invited me to dinner. I accepted, purely because I needed answers. Sitting across from them at the restaurant, my dad casually explained that they abandoned me because I chose to chase a hobby like coding instead of becoming a stable accountant. Looking him dead in the eye, I replied, "Well, at least my hobby made me a millionaire." Without missing a beat or showing a shred of remorse, they slid a demand across the table. They asked for $2 million, claiming it was the bill for raising me and making me the man I am today. They weren't parents, they were just opportunistic gold diggers,